Zee Pruk as Mizun, yes please. Mizun isn't just a villain, he's the living embodiment of supreme narcissism, a grandiose ego wrapped in elegance, and an unyielding obsession with survival. He bends the world of demons to his will through fear and flawless manipulation, ruling with cold precision and a gaze that promises death. Every word drips with authority, every move radiates dominance, the ultimate predator in human form. Feelings are eternal and indestructible. Feelings are inherited and never destroyed. Even I lost to this. The truth was right before my eyes, and it made me shake with emotion. Mizun. The character fits him perfectly, the first and the king. Zee Pruk elevated the look more with a timeless look and charming handsomeness. Nunew as Doma is incredible. He captures the character's duality perfectly. The friendly, approachable facade masking a sadistic, nihilistic, and psychopathic inner self. A true master manipulator. Doma is a very unique character. He's unlike any other demon, fully emotionless, which makes him impossible to manipulate emotionally. His cheerful demeanor hides a chilling emptiness, making his cruelty all the more disturbing. His complete emotional void is both his greatest strength and his defining horror. For example, Mizun can control Akaza through ambition, Daki through vanity, Gyako through ego, but with Doma, there's nothing to pull on. Doma obeys simply because he feels like it, not because he's invested or loyal. In the previous video, Nunew said that today, the 13th, will be something interesting that he really likes, and now ZeeNunew cosplays Mizun and Doma from the manga series Kimetsu no Yaiba. Look at them. ZeeNunew is very happy to cosplay as Mizun and Doma, especially Nunew. Recently on Nunew's X community he shared that he read manga until almost morning. We all know that Nunew loves to watch manga and anime. Zee Pruk Panich's first fashion pictorial with Harper's Bazaar Korea and exclusive interview reveal. From the story of Zee Pruk Panich's childhood dreams of acting, to his hilarious confession of the Korean stage name he wishes to have. 10-second article summary. Thai actor Zee Pruk Panich's first Korean shoot and interview revealed at Harper's Bazaar. Ornied. Childhood of Zee Pruk Panich, who grew up in Chiang Rai. If you recall the first time you acted. Thai actor Zee Pruk Panich revealed his first fashion shoot with Harper's Bazaar. In this pictorial, he effortlessly pulled off a variety of looks, showing his versatile charm. Zee Pruk was born and raised in nature, rich Chiang Rai. To the question about his childhood, he said, "Maybe because I grew up surrounded by nature, I rarely get angry and handle things calmly. Even while working, it is very rare that I get greatly flustered or overly excited. That said, I'm not boring," while laughing. He further mentioned, "I was just a really normal kid who liked to joke around and liked fun/fancy music. Even though I have 2 older sisters, I wasn't a spoiled child, but was just a relaxed and easygoing homebody. When I was really young, I liked to travel, so I wanted to be a steward. I also wanted to be an actor. I thought it would be nice if I could see myself on TV, like the characters in the drama, and when I was in high school, I read a lot of magazines and dreamt of becoming a model too." When asked if he ever thought of a Korean stage name, he revealed his adorable aspirations, saying, "I'm a fan of Blackpink's Jennie, so I want Kim as the surname." Then adding, "My own nickname GZ is spelt and pronounced this way in Korean. I want to go with Kim Ji-hyun. Since Ye-hyun is handsome, I'll go with similar name so that I can be handsome too." The reporter asked, "You have built your modeling career since debut. Your outstanding appearance can be seen through today's shoot." Zee Pruk said, "I have worked with Harper's Bazaar Thailand before, so I was even more excited when the opportunity to work with Harper's Bazaar Korea arose. From the photographer to the stylist team, hair and makeup, being able to shoot with a Korean production and experience a new collaborative environment was particularly exciting. I personally believe in not putting too much pressure on myself in what I do, so when I have to express myself, I try to do it in my own style. That said, I'm not someone who is stubborn/fixed in my ways. I think that it is better to show yourself as you are, than to not believe in yourself and imitate others. Even today, one could not communicate 100% through the language, but I tried my best to show myself based on the directions given. The reporter asked, "You have a city image, but was born and raised in nature, Rich Chiang Rai. Shall we take a look back at the time you spent there?" Zee Pruk said, "Maybe because I grew up surrounded by nature, I rarely get angry and handle things calmly. Even while working, it is very rare that I get greatly flustered or overly excited. That said, not boring laughs. I liked to joke around and liked colorful/fun music too. I was a really normal kid. I have 2 older sisters, but I wasn't spoiled, and was just a relaxed and easygoing homebody. When I was really young I wanted to be a steward, when I grew up. That was because I really liked traveling. I also wanted to become an actor. I thought it would be nice to see my face on TV, like the characters in the drama, and in high school, I read many magazines, so I had dreams of becoming a model too." The reporter asked, "In Korea, there's a meme called Square's Dream. It refers to younger brothers who grow up well thanks to the strict but careful care of older sisters." Laughs. Zee Pruk said, "That's right. My sisters were really strict." Laughs. Some people think I was pampered while growing up, but my siblings and I had a fair/equal upbringing. Growing up under my parents' strict rules until adulthood probably had a bigger impact. Time to study and do homework, play games and sleep were fixed. Although they let me be once I entered university." Laughs. Now they watch from afar and say that life is about learning/experiencing on your own. The reporter asked, "So your time/era began when you entered university in Bangkok?" Zee Pruk said, "I participated in many extracurricular activities. I really liked group activities. I also had a lot of interest in art and fashion. I also became the leader of the cheerleading team. It was a position where I had to care for and understand the team members, so I felt pressured, but it was a really valuable experience for me. I guess it can be said that I had a taste of social life much early on. Even now I'm trying to care for my 30+ juniors in the company." Laughs. The reporter asked, "You developed from being a model and influencer to an actor, and received much attention from the public. Seems like you have achieved your childhood dreams." Zee Pruk said, "I thought/knew I had to accept the fact that privacy disappears the moment I accepted a public-facing job. Maybe that's why I am actually happy when people like my work, are curious about me, or want to take pictures with me. I may have a cold impression, but please do not hesitate to approach me." Laughs. Of course, dreams and reality are different, so there are difficult times, but when one get to work with different teams and complete various works/productions, I feel elated. Personally, I have a lot of interest in production, so I really enjoy doing this job. Someday I want to set up my own production, Zee Pruk production house, to produce creative works like videos or music and be the staff behind the scenes stage, working together with other artists. The reporter asked, "Do you remember the first time you acted? How did you get into the acting world?" Zee Pruk said, "Was Q supporting actor, but wow, was really bad. Laughs. I was as stiff as a rock. I had never properly learned acting and never stood in front of the camera before. To ease my nerves I practiced on my own, but it still wasn't enough. I should have properly studied acting first. Thinking back, I feel really sorry to the production team. I'd like to use this opportunity to apologize. Honestly, even now L Street ill learning and developing as I go. I diligently observe my surroundings and practice while looking at other actors. I think that process itself is a charm of acting. The reporter asked what kind of transitions and changes did acting in Boylove Productions bring to your acting career? Zee Pruk said some might think of Tybal as a special genre on its own, but I don't think that it's much different from your typical drama. It's just a genre of a drama where a person loves another person. As the drama gained popularity, I also have become more known to public, and thanks to that I have been able to do more things and have the opportunities to challenge myself in various fields of work. So of course, I am happier. I want to thank everyone for liking and supporting all my works.